Today I saw a comment on one of my videos which opened my eyes to one of the coolest theories yet on the character Rey. The comment, posted by user HeyAss7, talked about Rey being an experiment. Amazed by this idea, this comment led me to look up this theory on the internet. It was when I looked it up that I found that Reddit user Confused Cryptid discussed this theory in detail. I don't know if Confused Cryptid actually created this theory. If so, that's amazing and all credit goes to him or her, but regardless, Confused Cryptid made some excellent points that I thought were extremely interesting. Before I go into this, I would like to just express that this theory is not my own. I'm simply discussing and occasionally quoting what Reddit user Confused Cryptid posted about this particular theory. Also, thank you to HeyAss7 in my comments section, as without you mentioning this theory, I never would have known of its existence. So with that being said, let's get into this theory. Like I've mentioned in the past, and like you've probably no doubt seen for yourself, there is a ton of theories on the internet about the character of Rey. Some of the most popular ones have been Luke is Rey's father, Rey is a Palpatine, and Rey is Anakin Skywalker. So what we can gather from these theories is that the majority of them revolve around Rey being a descendant, be it a Skywalker, Solo, or a Palpatine, which obviously means at some point Rey had or still has a mother we are not aware of, and she was essentially an abandoned child on a desert planet. But what this theory states is that this simply wasn't the case. The theory is that Rey is an experiment, more specifically a Force experiment. Now, not many people know this, but there was an Imperial research base on Rey's home planet, Jakku. According to the official Wikipedia page, the Imperial research base was a facility located in Carbon Ridge on the planet Jakku. The base was operated by the Galactic Empire before and during the Battle of Jakku. The Empire's final goal during the battle was to prevent the New Republic fleet from reaching the base. Before retreating into the unknown regions, the remaining Imperial forces destroyed the facility. So what is the importance of this? The theory states that Rey is a forced experiment at the hands of Snoke. This doesn't imply that Rey was a forced birth like Anakin was. Confused Cryptid believes Rey was a test tube experiment, potentially made using the DNA of Luke Skywalker. He goes on to say, if someone got a hold of his lightsaber after it was lost, then why not his hand? Plus, we still get Rey Skywalker without having to hastily shoe in a mother figure, which are great points. It also accommodates Snoke's interest in Skywalker blood, with Snoke having Kylo Ren as an apprentice, fascinated and educated in the history of Darth Vader, and finally, Luke's DNA. So how does Rey end up on her own? Well, Cryptid says, I think that shortly after Rey's creation, something went wrong. Maybe she was kidnapped, something that led the First Order to lose interest in her or believe that she was dead. But somehow she ended up on her home planet of Jakku again, but this time I believe that the research facility had been abandoned for good, so there was nowhere for her to go. Either way, it seems that by this point, Snoke was investing in Plan B, Ben. In addition to these amazing points, I'll add a couple of my own. First of all, Kylo Ren could know about this experiment, know about the creation of Rey. That's why Kylo Ren becomes obsessed with training Rey and turning her. And that's also why he says, "What girl?" to the Admiral, because he knows of Rey and he knows she lives on Jakku. Second of all, why would the Empire destroy their own research base? And why did they try so hard to prevent the Republic from reaching it? Well, we all know the answer to those questions. The Empire had things in the research base that they couldn't have the Republic get their hands on, so furthermore, what was it in there that was so secret? Could it have been a secret Force experiment? Okay guys, that is it for this theory. Comment down below what you think of this theory. Is it silly? Is it plausible? Would this be more interesting than a predictable Luke is Rey's father moment in episode 8? let me know. If you want to share this cool theory, then please click the share button and let everyone know about this. Thank you so much to Confused Cryptid on Reddit for posting this theory. Don't forget to check him or her out in the description down below. Go over there and follow Confused Cryptid on Reddit. And also thank you to HeyAss7 who commented this theory in the first place in my comment section. HeyAss7's YouTube channel is also in the description. Drop a like rating on this video if you enjoyed, that helps me out tremendously. Thank you all so much for the amazing support lately. We are nearly on 2,600 subscribers as I speak, and that is just insane. So as always, thank you so much. Subscribe to me for more regular Star Wars videos, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching.